it won't happen in a week time. You need to educate yourself. You need to read the books. You need to surround yourself with the people who have achieved something in their life, and then you will become a professional investor. For Andre Havrato, it took 20 years. 20 years for him to become who he is today. And do you have 20 years or not? I prefer to make those 20 years maybe in 10 years time, on 5 years time. But how I can do that? By learning from people who have achieved it, for learning from a people who are willing to share the information with us. And from the market segments, you know, as I said, there are 20 of them. Fifth one is innovation in transport development sector. So as I said before, we are supporting Skyway technology as one of our first projects. So the SWIG was created because specifically of this project, and Skyway Technologies is already accepted and endorsed by the His Highness Sheikh Mohammed in Dubai. So he's the Highness Prince, and he is supporting this technology 100% because they have given us 15 kilometers with Skyway Technology, CEO Anatoly Eduardovich Yunitsky, a 15-kilometer road in Dubai. So the first project, finally, the commercial project, we will see very, very soon in Dubai. Once they prove the technology can be implemented in Dubai, they will be connecting the whole Middle East, and we have projects in Ethiopia, we have projects in Vietnam, in probably will be somewhere in America or South of America. Basically, once first project is done, the rest of them will follow. And what's the best part? We are the co-owners of this company, of this technology. So no matter where in the world the technology will be built, the moment people pay for the ticket, for the journey, we will be receiving dividends. So my question to you is like, what transport system you're using in your country, whether you're buying the car, whether you are driving the train or the bus, imagine that you are the co-owner of that technology. How awesome that would be. You're paying for the ticket, but you're receiving back in dividends. This is one of the projects which we have in our investment portfolio. And the project currently has reached already the stage of 13 out of 15. So there are very little amount and the time left that we need to complete all 15 development stages for the pilot test section to be completed and the technology go viral around the world. The company been evaluated for $5 billion last year by KPMG, but project evaluation is $400 billion. I was told that $400 billion is actually nothing. The company would be worth even more. We have more than 300 MOUs signed with more than 12 countries, fully transferable technology, and we have more than 100 million raised so far. So guys, if you want to be at least part of something innovative, then the CRYPTOUNIT program will allow you to become a co-owner of this technology. If you want to see the technology, it's another amazing opportunity for you. You can join us in EcoFest on 17th of August. It's in Marina Gorkaya, Belarus, or the Minsk, very, very close to Minsk, I think 20 minutes drive by car. This EcoFest provides us the opportunity to go and see the Skyway technology our own eyes, to touch the transport, just to hear it. Well, the transport is very close, very quiet. You actually can't almost hear it. Last year we had an opportunity to test drive the transport as well. It's basically a very family-friendly environment event where you can come with your family, you can come on your own and meet amazing, friendly people who are participating and been supporting this technology for, for over 4 or 5 years time, who joined 5 years time, who 1 year time. And when people say when you see it you believe it, well, that's the opportunity for yourself. Currently the ticket costs $40. If you decide to go for it, then I would recommend for you to buy the ticket online, because on site it would be $110. If you have a child or under 10 years, then the ticket will be for free. The sixth sector was the banking sector. Banking sector, in our case, would be a CRYPTOUNIT. So we have created our own SWIG crypto ATM machines. Here you can see myself next to the CRYPTOUNIT machine with Armin Smourniaks. We've for the first time saw this machine. I think it was 1 month ago when we went for the leaders training in Minsk, and we had this opportunity to see it, to touch it, and to take a picture with it, because again, once you see it, you believe it. The other person here, so Andrei Havrato, and the creator of this ATM machine, was demonstrating how the machine will work. So what it means, we have planned as a Swiss company to implement 2 million ATM machines around the world, and the first 2,000 will be installed in Estonia, because we have a company and a license first given in this country, which is amazing. I'm from Latvia, so I might travel to Estonia to see these ATM machines in different shopping centers, on the streets, somewhere near the banks, and to test it as well in real life. And what it means, what is the benefit to us? So the moment people are exchanging their real, let's say, dollars, euros, pounds, for the crypto unit, for the cryptocurrency, then every time the transaction will be charged of 2%, I think. And this 2% obviously goes back to our investment portfolio profit. And from this profit, we who are the co-owners of this program, partnering with this program, we will receive a profit share, which will be paid out in dividends. The number 7 sector was the stock market. So the stock market, obviously the shares, such as Apple, Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Visa, Google, Yandex, and many, many more very most profitable companies. We have bought some shares. And these shares, whether we are trading them, so we have people who are buying and selling them, or perhaps some of the portfolios is enough big for us to receive even the dividends. So CRYPTOUNIT program is a global portfolio ownership by a security token program. Imagine this portfolio that I shared with you, how much time and effort and money and time you would need to create this investment portfolio yourself. It would probably take a lot of time. You would need to go to different educational programs, read a lot of books, and it can be very frustrating because you need to understand how it works, right? It's like it's a science, but it's fun once you understand it. So Andre understands that it might be difficult and might be time consuming for us to create these investment portfolios on our own, which we still can do aside of this program. But this program will allow us to receive another income stream. Remember, I told you, millionaires, they have at least 7 income streams. So you can have your salary, you have your pension, and then you can have money coming in from the CRYPTOUNIT program. Because the CRYPTOUNIT program is backed up, as I already shared, with the real assets. It is regulated. So we are about to receive the white book, which will be signed by SEC, Security Exchange Commissions. If they like what they see and if they approve it, it's great. We do receive the license, and for 15th of October, our CRYPTOUNIT program will go public. So we would go on STO, which is Security Token Offering. We have transparent fundraising system, so everything will be written and described in a white book. We have dividends and loyalty program payouts. I do receive already some bonuses. And we all have the voting and revenue distribution, rights once you're participating in this program. You might say, oh, it's another ICO. No, it's not. Because the ICOs are very, firstly, there is zero regulation for the ICOs, initial coins offering. So as you might know, Bitcoins, Litecoins, Ripples, Ethereum, so what the other coins are out there, they are not regulated. So no one can come to them and ask for the financial reports or anything like that, because there is no regulation. It's investors are holding all the possible risks. And actually, from the legal point of view, we were told that investing in ICOs, you are not actually investing, you are donating. And by donating, it's like I can create a NetEgg coin and I can tell that, guys, I decided to do amazing project in X place. Please put your money in. And it's like basically, yeah, here you go, here you go, here you go. And but then I decide, well, actually too much time, it takes too much effort from my side, let's close down and I'm not going to go for the ICO. I collect the money and I have I don't have any responsibility to give you the money back. So investors hold all the possible risks. It's 80% volatile and it's a very speculative market, because you can only earn if you sell it high once you have bought cheap. If you don't manage to sell it high, you might lose your money. It's obsessed. The process is that it's extremely easy to set up. As I said, I can create my own coin and it's ultra accessible to a fault. Versus STO. STO is something so much better. It's similar to the IPO. So the IPO is initial public offering, where most of the companies go to sell their shares. So Apple shares you can buy because they are on IPO. But STO is similar to the IPO, but it's basically the cryptocurrency or the share on the blockchain, which is regulated 80% as same as the IPO. So the protection against the fraud, once you have SEC approved white book, so they are regulating the STO programs. In this case, also the CRYPTOUNIT program will be regulated by the American government. We have the STOs is based on real registered assets. So it's not like, why Bitcoin goes out up and down, someone supports the Bitcoin goes up. Someone dislikes Bitcoin, the Bitcoin goes down. There's no real reason or technologies or assets why, to bring up the value or bring it down. Versus the STO, as you can see, CRYPTOUNIT program has the real assets behind it. So more bigger portfolio growth, more assets we have in the portfolio, better performance, has the investment program, the better, the higher price will go, obviously based on demand as well. Plus the dividends will come in on a monthly basis based on the performance of the portfolio. It's compliant and fully regulated. And the only problem is retail investors cannot apply. Actually, they can there is a way how to do it, and it involves significant legal paperwork. So as you can see, it's not easy, and white book is thick like this, and it has to go through all the calculations, and the calculations have to be very specific. And once the white book is completed, we need to comply with whatever says in the white book. So there is no messing around, guys. STOs is not another ICO. STO is something very, very serious, and you cannot mess up with the government. And once you have the license, you need to comply with all the terms and conditions. And we will have an audit company who will follow that we do everything as it says in the book. Another comparison for me, from my side, how I see the cryptocurrency and the STOs. ICOs is like a bull market. You have to buy cheap, so you're buying this bull cheap, and for you to make the money from this bull, you have to sell the bull, right? Because the bull doesn't give you the milk, and bull cannot give you the babies, right? You cannot produce more and more bulls. So you have to buy cheap and sell it high. That's how the cryptocurrency works. How our STO works is that you're buying a small cow and you're growing the cow, growing bigger and bigger and healthier, and you're feeding your cow every year, every day. And what the cow will do, the cow will give you the milk, and the cow can multiply herself by giving you the babies, by bringing more little cows. So do you want to sell the cow? I don't think so, because the cow will be your token. The CRYPTOUNIT program is the cow. We are currently having an opportunity to acquire these tokens via CRYPTOUNIT program, and it's slowly growing already. And there will be a moment that the CRYPTOUNIT program is going bigger and bigger and bigger, and I won't be interested to sell it, because by keeping, I will be following Warren Buffett rule. Keep it for a long time and see how your profit comes in. So that would be my passive income. I won't need to be worried whether coin goes up and down, because I will receive the passive income. That's my milk. Another comparison is between the S&P 500 and the CRYPTOUNIT program. What is S&P? S&P is like an index fund in the stock market. So in S&P 500, you have the most profitable 500 biggest or largest companies in America, and you have the stock stocks from those companies. So largest companies that are listed on stock exchange like NASDAQ or NYSE or CBOE, BSX exchange. And current, I think yesterday I checked the S&P 500 index. It's like a share that you buy, costs $3,000. Once you make this one investment, or you buy this one share, you are just like they are distributing your $3,000 among all those 500 companies, and then you have to follow the market. You need to see, how these companies are performing. You need to know what 500 companies are in this S&P 500 because sometimes they're changing, and based on the performance of those companies, you will be receiving certain dividends as well. But crypto unit program is similar to kind of S&P 500, but in our case, we are representing all the market segments and we have all the sectors of the investment market. Plus, it's not just an American market or just a European market. We are covering the entire world. So we are buying the shares in American companies, in European companies, in Russian companies. And we are like buying the gold in like an African gold, and we can buy, I don't know, properties in different countries as well. Like we have bought in Phuket, we can buy in Russia, we can buy in UK if I find a good deal. So this is the difference. S&P 500 exists for 60 years, I think, and it costs $3,000, and you have only one market segment, which is the stock market, and it has only American companies, where the crypto unit program has the global market and 20 market segments. How awesome is that? And our crypto unit program is going to be growing even faster and bigger comparing to S&P 500. Our crypto unit program has 3 phases. So we have phase 1, 2, and 3. Phase 1 is a pre-STO. Phase 2 is STO launch, and phase number 3 would be global merchandising. Phase pre-STO, the official launch will be the moment SEC will approve the white book, but there is a way how you can be part of this program before the pre-STO is officially announced. And as you can see, during the pre-STO stage, we would be distributing 30 billion crypto unit units. The phase 2, when the STO launch, and that might happen, we are streaming this to happen on the 15th of October, but it can happen between October and December, again, depending on how quickly the SEC will approve the white book. During this phase, we are distributing 20 billion crypto units. And the phase 3 will last for like 4 to 8 years. If you can see, those are approximately 1 to 1.5 years. Then the merchandising phase 3 will be 4 to 8 years. And we will, at particular this phase, we will distribute 20 billion crypto units. So in total, we have 10 billion 80 billion crypto units to distribute, and out of these, the 10 will be for the liquidity in the future. So you have right now opportunity, guys, to be be involved in this program before everything goes public, on a public market. Then phase 1 has also 8 stages. And so it has 8 stages in total, and we are on stage 5. The first stage happened at the end of the March, so we have very quickly moved to the next stages for the last 3 months. Yeah, March, April, June, July. Yeah, 4 months time. These are just 8 options available for you to become part of our crypto unit education investment programs. And accordingly to each program, you have certain crypto units in your portfolio as a bonus. So you can start with 53 units, and the maximum is 8,000 units, which is equal to kind of dollars, so $53 in other words, $53. But in our back office there are different currencies. But for you to understand a bit easier, if you want to go for the startup CryptoUnit education investment program startup, the minimum price is 53 units or dollars, and it will give you the bonus 1,430 CryptoUnit units. And as you can go higher up, then you can have even bigger portfolio. So when the SWIG was established, as I said, in 2014, we have more than 550,000 partners globally now, business in 70 plus countries, investment in financial and literacy, and the business and network opportunity. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm not going to share the business opportunity today, but if you have an interest, follow my YouTube channel. I will share with you later on also the business opportunity in our company. And SWIG growth in figures. So in October 2014, SWIG made the first investment of $26,000 in the, beginning this investment portfolio. In June 2019, the capital was already $14.5 million. Actually, I was today told that our portfolio in July, beginning of July, was $17 million of the capitalization, but we are streaming to get to $100 million by October. The growth per day is 34%. Find another project, guys, where you will have such a big percentage per day, but there is a reason behind it. We are not just telling you that this is happening, the big percentages, because God knows why. Sometimes there are hypes that are promising you a very big returns. In our case, 34% per day is because the investment portfolio is also doing the compounding interest. Compounding is like when you have invested, you return the money back. You're putting the same amount of in and the same, basically from your personally, the company invests every month certain amount of money, and plus the amount of money they receive at the end of the month. That's the, that's the way forward. If you want to become very successful very fast, you need to look for the compounding interest, and that's the reason. One of the reasons, the SWIG growth can be 34% per day. Okay, so the promotions. Leaders are born or made. Well, I think the leaders are made during different conferences and the trainings, big events, big, celebrations. And therefore, if you are a big leader and you want to see other thousands of leaders from SWIG, which are in SWIG company, then I personally want to invite you to attend our Eventi 2019, which is our 5th birthday celebration in New Delhi. The celebration will happen, the official celebration will happen 12th and 13th of October. But if you are a SWIG manager by rank, then you will be able to attend also the training on 11th of October, which is obviously paid by yourself. But if you become a SWIG top leader, then you will be invited to attend 15th and 17th of October exclusive training for the top leaders, and the company will pay for your expenses, for your flights, for your hotel, for your food, particularly those 3 days. Today's price is 1,000 units. In August it will go up to 1,200 units, September 1,500, and in October 2,000 units. But what is the best part is if you participate and purchase 1,000 unit ticket today, then you will have an access to exclusive MLCI training in Minsk, an extra EIP worth of 1,000 units. Also, you will receive 100,000 crypto unit program. So you will also receive 100,000 crypto units in your portfolios the moment you purchase this ticket, plus an extra 100,000 crypto units once you attend the event. So once you can prove that you've been attending the event, we will, the company will put an extra 100,000 tokens to your portfolio, making total of 200,000 crypto units in your portfolio. Plus, and this is the best part, the crypto unit program will be receiving dividends from October, right? But up until then, the company is paying out loyalty bonuses as an ambassador bonuses. And in November payout, if you have attended the Eventi, you will be receiving a double payout on all your tokens that you have on the crypto unit units that you have accrued from the moment today or whenever you join the company will be doubled. So let's say if you have to receive $1,000 in payout, you will receive 2,000. Plus, you will see also the dividend program bonuses based on 200,000 unit, 200,000 crypto unit portfolio. Okay, so you would maybe you should be receiving, I don't know, $100. You would be receiving 200 as an example, guys. That's not the facts and figures. I'm just saying as an example. So everything will be doubled. Loyalty will be doubled on entire pro portfolio you have. Dividends on $200,000 crypto unit portfolio. So don't wait, guys. You have to go for it. Another hot promotion for July only. So I invite 50 people to join the crypto unit program today, and you will get 20 units or $20 as a gift the moment you have passed the verification. Okay, then you will have an ability to get 5 EIPs from 53 or 100 units. So let's say you have 5 purchases that you can make combining or purchasing one or the other. So 53 times 5 or 100 times 5, or let's say 253 and 300, basically 5 purchases. And also you have an ability to get 1 EIP, Education Investment Program, between 250 and 8,000 unit worth portfolio. Okay, so guys, once again, first 50 directly registered, who would love to come and join this program, you directly from my side will receive $20 gift once you pass the verification. So then you can participate and also buy your first EIP, which would also give you certain bonuses in crypto units. How awesome is that? Perhaps you would love to have a sea view apartment. I always dream to buy a house in Portugal. So I'm looking forward to win this competition because I want to have my flat at least as an amazing sea view apartment in Portugal. So this is one of the competitions you can participate to win. Or you perhaps want to buy a car. You've been dreaming to buy a car like Lexus, BMW, or Mercedes E-Class. Then you might not need to buy it. You just have to participate in this competition to win one of these cars. Or maybe you have a trip you would love to go with your loved ones, or on your own, or with your friends, or with your family, to a trip to Maldives or Phuket for 10 days, all paid luxury holiday. Or the training and the trip to Goa with the SWIC top members. Do you want one of these presents? If yes, then the participation conditions is from 1st of July till 30th of September. You need to obtain the consultant rank or above. So let's say if I'm the manager, I have to secure the leader manager position. Then from 1st of June 2019, you have to attract partners with the consultant rank above to your first level. So under myself, I need to create many consultants to be able to participate in this promotion. And the structure volume must be over 50,000 units over 3 months' time in the CRU account from 1st of July till 30th of September. Those who have a higher rank and attract more quality partners to their first level will win amazing prizes. So here you go, guys. The participation conditions is here. It's now your choice whether you are a very ambitious person or not to participate in this amazing promotion. So are you ready? Are you ready to go for it? I always say I'm born ready. And therefore, I was recording this video for you guys, so you understand what this is all about, to see my excitement. And I'm really, truly looking forward to work with you. If you want to join this, this business, if you want to participate in this program, make your life, create your dream life, achieve all your dreams. You want to make other people happy, you want to help other people, you want to maybe give a great presence to your loved ones, then you have to be ready. You need to make this action. You cannot continue to wish or hope for something by doing the same things over and over again. You have to do today and tomorrow and the day after something different that you haven't done today. So if you are ready, guys, then if you please want to have more details, get in touch with me, and I will be more than happy to share with you step-by-step process, how you can be part of this amazing program. I can tell you, I have never been as happy as I am today, because recently I have come back from one of my dreamed holidays. It was a rally holiday, you know, with luxury cars, very high speed cars, you know, be Lamborghinis and Mercedes, Maseratis and Aston Martins. And I wanted to go on this holiday for 2 years, no, 3 years, since 2016. And finally, I did it last week. And there are so many other dreams, guys, that I have completed, and I'm looking forward to complete by end of this year. So if you want to make your dream to come true, then come back to me and let's have a conversation, and I will be happy to share this this amazing opportunity in more details. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and I look forward to speaking to you.